So what if I told you that just for a few extra $100, you could turn your camera from this to this? Stick around to see how I build the Lumix s5ii out into the ultimate center rig. Not only that, but is it worth it to really spend this extra couple of $100? So this is the camera we're gonna be rocking with today, the Lumix s5ii. If y'all don't know, this camera is a freaking monster, bro. I mean, you got all kind of specs. You got the 6K open gate. I know people are like, oh, 6K open gate, do you really use it that much? Yes, I do. As somebody that does not only you know, like the vertical work, but I do a lot of short form content too. And this camera is killer, okay? We got the Lumix s5ii as the main camera body. Then the first thing that we're gonna be talking about here is the Newark half cage. You can get it on Amazon for about 40 bucks. It's a really good cage. I like the fact that the cages with the s5ii have 2 mounting points, or at least the half cages do. The full cages have 3 mounting points with the strap locks. You couldn't get that on the old S5. Okay, so we're just gonna slide it in here real nice in the bottom and line up the bottom thread with your little screw mount there. You don't have to really do any guesswork. It fits right in there. All right, bet. So we got that in here. Now we have another mount here for the strap lock. Very clutch, very nice, very demure, as the young people would say. I'm almost 30. It's time for me to face reality that I'm not that young anymore. All right, bet. So we got that all on there. It's on there nice and secure. I love this little flathead and screw bit tool that comes with it. You just pop it right under there, underneath, and you're good to go. Now, one thing I will say about this cage, if you have it all rigged out, you will have to tighten it sometimes. It does get loose. It tends to get a little wobbly from time to time, but who knows? Just make sure you screw it in tight and make sure it's tight before each use. So now we're gonna take this off, our little front element cap there. Normally I have a blower that I use, just get that dust out of there. Our lens of choice today is gonna be the Lumix S series 50 f1.8. When I tell you that this lens is a beast, like this lens is a beast, bro. Like photography, video, this is like my go-to lens. I'm about to actually get the Sigma 24-70. I told my wife, look, we got a business to run here. We need the Sigma 24-70, but we have a baby that's actually due tomorrow. She told me to chill out basically for a minute on that. So now we have the small rig top handle. This top handle is just, it is what it is. Really nice. It's NATO rail. We're gonna slide it on here like so. There we go. I'm gonna slide that on there and lock it up. If you don't have NATO, I know some of y'all like the RE attachments and everything, but bro, if you're using mirrorless cameras, NATO is tough, bro. Everything just slide right on there. And the thing that I love about this one, you got your quarter 20s, you got your cold shoe, literally 1, 2, 3, 4 cold shoes, bro. If you want to put your monitor back here, up here, you really can, like, the sky's the limit. If you want to mount a microphone here on the side, sky's the freaking limit, bro. And like I said, it's like $32.99. It's worth it. It has this little comfortable rubber grip underneath. Keep your camera nice and secure. The next thing we have is a small rig side handle. You can get this side handle for about 70 bucks, and you're like, is it really a side handle? Yes, bro. Don't cheap out on the side handle, I promise you. Watch this. Once again, that NATO, it's on there. I mean, look at that. All day, shooting. I really love, cause I have bigger hands, you know, I'm 6'2", 260-pound guy. I have bigger hands, so this grip is really comfortable for me. You got the mounts on the top here, and you got a cold shoe. You can put your mic, you can put whatever on there. Super comfy grip. I really like using this on my vertical rig setup too. If y'all want to see my s5ii vertical rig setup, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so we got that. The next part we have here, ooh, it's kind of dirty. The Viltrox DC550 Pro monitor. Bro, this thing here is nice. I ain't even gonna front with you, big dog. I mean, you get your false color, your peaking, you know, like pretty much every monitor. This thing gets 1200 nits of brightness. I've used this thing in like the dead heat of the day out here in Texas. It's hot, okay? It's bright, but you can see it. I really don't use this too much. It's a sun hood. Look at that. Look at, just come on now. And then when you're ready to put it back, it just pops back. It's so nice. So we got that. I've got my small rig mount here. I forgot how much this was. I think like 30 bucks. But I'm gonna go ahead. Can be a little tedious sometimes. Normally when I pack my monitor away, I'll just have this mount on there already. But that's why I was telling you about, I think it's a 3/8 connector. But anyways, we have that on the front of that side handle, which is what I really like. I mean, technically the Viltrox, it does come with like a mount that you could put on top here, but I found that I like this better on the front. It just makes my overall setup a little bit smaller. And yeah, we're starting to look like something, y'all. Look at that. Next here I have my K&F Concept mini matte box. It's got the flag on there. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have any of the filters to go in this. It's very nice. It does accept 2 filters, I believe. It has, yes, it accepts 2 filters. Has a really nice filter system. You just pop this off here. You just make that go down and you can pull your filter trays out and snap them back in there. It's very nice. So I'm gonna unlock this. This comes with all the thread adapt. I'm using a 67mm filter thread today. So I'm just gonna go ahead, thread this on here like so. Then we're gonna just pop that bad boy on there. Give it a good tighten. Bam, there you go. Look at that. We starting to look like something now, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I just use this to look fancy. The flag, it does help to get rid of some of those unwanted glare. So now we're getting somewhere with this rig. We're gonna hook it all up and we're gonna see what it do. So this here is my V-mount adapter plate. Basically with this, you have like an Arca Swiss plate. And I have my Manfrotto. I use newer tripods. I know some of you, I'm not Justin Porter, okay? I don't have like $8,000 tripods or anything. I don't have that in the budget yet. But my little newer tripod gets it done. And if y'all want a video on that, hit me up, let me know. It just attaches to the bottom of the rig, just like this. We're gonna lock it in place. And boom, there you go. You put it up against your eyepiece. And what I really like about this is it's got quick switches. So you do this, you can move it in and out. So you can separate how far your battery is from your rig here. That helps sometimes because you want to flip your screen out, which I'm gonna do. And then you just, this back up here, we got that there, and we're gonna tighten that down. It also has these nice convenient little feet on the bottom here. I just use this Manfrotto plate for a little extra stability when I put it down. So there we have that. And finally with the battery, we have the ZG Cine V99 battery. What can I not say good about this battery? I freaking love this battery. I filmed a wedding with this, literally like 8 hours of filming. Mind you, I wasn't powering my monitor at the time with the V-mount, but it literally was at 60% at the end of the day. I mean, and I love the orange on there. Look, come, ZG Cine, come on, bro. Orange and black. I really like, I'm about to outfit my whole cage and my whole rig with orange and black just for this. I mean, beautiful. So this here, it's got that V mount. We're just gonna pop that straight in there like that. Look at her, she looking pretty. She looking real sexy. So I'm gonna scoot this up to where it's touching the eye cup. I'm gonna lock that down, make sure my camera monitor is there. And then look, this is our rig, okay? It's super duper nice. I mean, like, the comfortability, bro, does it get heavy? Yes, just go to the gym, okay? Stop being freaking wuss and go to the gym. If you're a girl, I understand. But if you're a man, grow the hell up. So you got this, you got your grip here with all your controls. I mean, listen to that clicky. It's just so clicky. You got your handle here. I mean, you feel like him with this, okay? So we got the base plate on the bottom so we can set it down real nice. To hook it all up, I'm gonna use this newer D-Tap to dummy battery, the BL K22 for the s5ii. So as you can see, most of this rig is comprised of newer and small rig. I really like Newer, man. Small rig is amazing. They've actually been coming out with some nice budget stuff, but Newer has been in the budget game and been killing it. I'm actually, my key light here is the Newer MS60. I'll put it on the screen, whatever it is, but it's a really good light, man. I really love what Newer is doing because everybody can't afford aperture, okay, the aperture storm. And the other thing I like is all your cabling, you can tuck it here in between the V-mount and your camera. So now we're working with something. We can turn our camera on. It'll take a second because it is a Lumix S5. We got power, look at that. Oh yeah, baby, we cooking with hot grease now. That's something we say down here in the South. So we're gonna take our USB-C, hook it into the side of our monitor. And I like to just run these cables as discreetly as I can. So we got that there. Nice. Now we got our HDMI. I do recommend a coiled HDMI, bro. This is where it's at. It just makes your rig look so nice and neat, okay? I'm going with the orange again, the orange style, because that ZG Cine, it just got me wanting to make my whole rig orange and black. I might even order a camera skin that's orange and black. So we're gonna hook that in. Another thing I will say, get the right angle cable. I mean, you just can do so much with the right angle. I mean, it really helps when you're trying to like save on space. This newer cage also did come with, like, you know, the HDMI cable clamp and all that. I just don't have it on here right now. But check that out. We got a whole setup here, bro. It's powered. Everything's nice and neat. The cable management is nice. You got your grips. I mean, just look at that. If you want to grip it from here. And the best thing about this is it being NATO rail, you can take all this off as quick as you want. And with all that being said, here's a word from today's sponsors. Nobody, because I just started. This is my first Talking Head YouTube video. So y'all show your boy some love. And hey, if y'all love Lumix content, I'm gonna be giving you all sorts of Lumix content because I'm a Lumix boy. I am. I know everybody loves their Sonys and their Nikons or whatever. Maybe we could get Big Cook on a live stream of what his experience was with the Nikon. We'll see, but we're Lumix boys over here. Lumix gang, baby. I don't know what gang sign Lumix is. We can't do L because that's associated with losers. The only other thing that I would normally have on this rig, because I shoot a lot of like gym and fitness content, is my microphone, which is right here right now. So bear with the audio for a second. Yeah, yes, this is a wireless microphone. It's the Comica VM30. I will be doing a video on this very soon. It came out like a year or two ago, I want to say, but man, this mic is straight gas, bro. Anyways, I would have this mounted here on top. Y'all will see some B-roll clips of it, but man, I can't say enough good things about this setup here. This setup is really nice, man, and it's so functional. That's the thing. You don't have to be swapping batteries all day. You don't have to worry about carrying, you know, the big Sony NPF batteries or whatever. The grippiness, like if you like fidget toys and fidget things, I'm a grown man and I still like to play with pocket knives for that reason. This is it, bro. I mean, the images you can get out of this thing are crazy. People will take you more seriously wherever you go, okay? Because you showing up with a rig like this. I literally shot for this D1 fitness center, and I brought my camera, you know, with like a little L bracket side handle grip, and they were like, "Oh, your camera's nice." You know, did they like the video? Of course they did. But I showed back up with this big boy here, and they're like, "Oh my God, you have a cinema camera now?" I was like, yeah. I mean, little do you know, it's the same camera, but if you want to call it a cinema camera, it is what it is. You feel me? So for just a few extra $100, you can have something amazing. I mean, something that's functional, something that'll give you power all day. I mean, this monitor, I ain't gonna lie, ever since I started shooting with a external monitor, it's a must. Like, sure, I'll use the camera monitor here and there, but having that 5-inch big boy bright screen that you could see that has the hood that can go on there, bro, amazing. So yeah, if you want to see how this rig helps me out in practical real world situations, then check this video out here. Y'all have a good one.